Hey, I'm Joe Cambrato, CEO and founder of National Business Capital. In this video, I'm going to talk about unsecured business lines of credit, what it exactly is by meaning unsecured, and more importantly, how you can get one. All right, so thanks for tuning in. So unsecured business lines of credit, it's a little confusing and people ask me all the time, what's secured, what's unsecured? So typically most banks and lenders will do a secured line of credit. And you can get a line of credit through real estate, like securing it against your real estate, or if you have B2B receivables in your business, and sometimes even inventory, you can secure it against all those things. But if you're a business, which a lot of businesses today, they don't have B2B receivables, or they do progress billing, like a lot of contractors, so that's a challenge, or you don't have inventory, or you don't own real estate, then basically you have to look at an unsecured business line of credit option. And a lot of business owners don't understand this. So basically, if you don't have the real estate, if you don't have the B2B receivables, you don't have the inventory, the only option really is to leverage your cash flow. And that's what an unsecured business line of credit is. Basically, lenders will look at really what you're doing in revenue, they'll look at how you're managing your cash flow, and then from there, they'll make up an approval that they feel comfortable with versus your sales and versus your cash flow. Most lenders that will do unsecured line of credits will need you to have at least a 600 FICO score, usually be in business for 1 to 2 years. And what's going to be really important is a lot of these lenders are going to look at your bank statements and they're going to look at how your cash flow fluctuates. So it's very important as a business owner, and I understand this is easier said than done, it's very important that you're managing the money in your bank account, that you're not going negative, because the more money you're keeping consistent in your bank account and the greater amount of money that you're keeping in your bank account, the higher your approval can be with an unsecured business line of credit. So lenders will look at a combination of what you're doing in your recent sales over the last 6 to 12 months in your business, along with how you're managing your money in your business. There's a number of lenders out there that offer this. There's probably 3 to 6 unsecured business line of credit lenders that are really good, that offer very competitive rates. And then there's some other lenders that say they offer this, but they really don't. So you got to be careful with that. It's very important that you get to the right lender. Depending on the size of your business, your revenue, and your cash flow will all make up the right lender that you need to go for. Some lenders do only a $50K unsecured line of credit, but some will go up to the millions. So it's very important that you get to that right lender. I know this all may sound a little confusing, and you might be saying, hey, which lender do I go to? Well, that's exactly why I started my company, National Business Capital. We're a business lending platform. We have all of those lenders right in one place, so we can do a mini evaluation for you and a pre-underwrite and pretty much be pretty accurate in telling you which lender is going to approve you, and then we'll manage that whole process from application all the way to funding. So we take all the guessing out for you. Another really cool thing, and what's important too, with an unsecured line of credit, they're typically structured over a 12 or 24-month term, and then they reset. So usually you need to do some sort of a update and new underwrite. But what's great is you only pay for the money that you use. So you pay it back down, and that money is available again. So it's truly revolving. So you can, use money to go buy inventory or buy something, sell it, get the money back, pay down the line of credit, and you're only paying for that money while it is out there. So while it's unpaid. So that's really the great benefits of using an unsecured line of credit. So again, if you don't have real estate, you don't have B2B receivables, you don't have inventory, an unsecured line of credit is probably what is going to make sense for you. Yeah, so get connected with my team. They can walk you through the whole process, explain what docs you're going to need, and they'll work with you from application all the way through to funding. Typically, it takes anywhere from as quickly as 1 to 5 days to get you an unsecured line of credit. All right, thank you for tuning in to Grow by Joe. I hope you use an unsecured line of credit to grow your business out of the park. Thanks for tuning in. Take care, and we'll see you soon.